Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe right now. Go hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos. Generally, I post videos every Wednesday at 6 a.m. and I've been filming a lot, so I shouldn't be missing out on any videos anytime soon. Also, if you're not already, make sure you are following me on Instagram at onmyloves2. You'll always know when I post a video there as well because I will always post it. And okay, as a side note, I'm really trying to get to the point to where I can just say swipe up to make it so much easier for you guys to just go straight to my video. So if you're not already subscribed to me, or not subscribed, if you're not already following me on Instagram, then I would really appreciate if you could do that, because I think that in order to do the swipe up feature, you have to have over 10,000 subscribers. And I'm not there yet, so I can't do the swipe up feature. So I'd appreciate it. I'm really trying to just like expand my channel and my Instagram and everything this year so that I can have access to more things to bring to you guys. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your auntie, tell your mom, tell everybody. Help me out. Let's just try to like reach some goals. I know it's kind of like, oh my god, social media goals, but for me it's because the more I grow, the more access I have to things that I can bring to you guys, like giveaways or content. Like I can just do more with growth on my channel and my Instagram. So let's help me grow. Let's make this thing happen. Let's make this thing bigger, okay? So, sorry for that side note. I just like wanted to get that out there. But yeah, so today we are filming another concealer video. If you haven't checked out my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter review / demo concealer video, check that out as well. But we are reviewing the Huda Beauty, or excuse me, the Huda Beauty concealer. This is the Overachiever. Like I said in previous videos, I have kind of like pulled back from my product junkie way, so I really did not try many new products last year at all. So I didn't really see many reviews on this. I know that her products are pretty hyped up. A lot of people seem to really like it, but when I went to get the Fenty Beauty Concealer, I was like, let me just kind of check out and see what else is new in Sephora. And I saw this concealer and I like the texture of it just as far as swatching it, so I was like, oh, let me try it out. And I've been holding on to it for a minute. I've really been procrastinating on getting this review done, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and do it. I didn't plan on filming today. I didn't want to wear any makeup or anything, just kind of want to pull my hair in a ponytail and head out the door and run some errands. But I was like, you know what, let me sit down and get this done. So that's what we're doing today. Only thing I have on my face right now, I have my brows done, I have my mascara done, which I made the mistake and put mascara on my bottom lashes before I did the concealer. And I just have some spot concealing on my face. That's it. If you guys want to see like a no makeup kind of routine, let me know. It would be something similar to this, because you see like it's really like I don't really have any makeup on, but you still look, you know, polished and like you, but like minimal makeup. So let me know if that's something you guys want to see. But we're gonna jump straight into the video after all that blabbing. I have caramel corn, which is 22N. So before I demo the concealer, let me just quickly go over some of the claims that it makes. So this is for full coverage. It's supposed to have a luminous matte finish. It's a multitasking formula with pigment and skincare ingredients. And it's supposed to conceal everything. And it has a Zamal tip, which is basically when you see this kind of metal applicator, that is supposed to soothe and depuff eyes. Just like if you want to depuff your eyes, it's good to use some type of like cooling product or like a spoon, or if you have one of those face rollers, if it's cold and kept in the refrigerator, it's good to kind of put that under your eyes in the morning just to kind of take down any puffing that you may have. So let's get straight into this. I'm gonna use a combination of my beauty blender and my brush. These are the two things that I use for under my eyes. I'm gonna start with the brush and then I'm gonna like pat it out with the beauty blender. And then like I do with all my concealers, I'm gonna set it with the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder and this beauty blender puff that I just kind of put under my eyes there. So let's get to it. Let's see. I mean, like I said, I have heard her products. I've heard about her products, but I've never tried any. Let's hope this is a good color match. I don't want to put too much. I think I already put too much. So really, I just need to squeeze out a little bit and then put it on. So one thing I do like already with this, it is already cold, maybe because it's like cold outside and it's a little chilly in my place, but it's cold, which is part of the whole depuffing process. And the fact that it's kind of like this smooth surface, I feel like that kind of starts the process of you blending it out. So I'm gonna just put it everywhere that I would highlight because I got a color that I feel would be good for highlighting and not really concealing. So these are, I usually put it under my brows too. I'll put a little bit there. So we're gonna start off with this. It's supposed to be full coverage, so we'll start off with this layer and work from there and see if we need more. So I'm gonna start with these areas of my face. Let me move my mirror a little bit closer. So let's hope this color match works because I am gonna be wearing makeup to run errands since I'm doing this video. I don't know if I love this color. I feel like it might be a little bit too yellow for me. Or not even yellow, I think a little bit too orange because I feel like I do have a yellow undertone. It's not very hydrating. I don't have dry under eyes. I do always wear eye cream, so my under eyes are always hydrated. It's supposed to be a full coverage concealer, and I thought I put a lot, but that honestly doesn't seem like a lot. I don't really see much of a difference. I don't know if I need a lighter color. Let's try another layer. And I don't ever really put a ton of concealer on. That's how you know you have products that you love, because when I try new products and I compare them to the ones I already have, I know instantly if these products are good for my skin or not, because I know how seamlessly the products that I have work on my skin, that, like I say, right away I can tell if something is working for me or not. I don't know, y'all, I don't really see anything super special about this, but we will see after all my makeup's done. Always remember, only go in one direction with your concealer, because if you go back and forth, you're gonna kind of get it into those lines, those fine lines under your eyes even more, and accentuate those lines more than they may already be accentuated. So for this to be a full coverage concealer, honestly, it's, to me, not giving a lot of coverage, and I feel like I used a lot. I also feel like it's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, like it's like when it's like moving kind of, you know, like I'm just tapping it gently and I feel like it's not setting really well. Okay, so I'm gonna set it with, should I try one more layer? I feel like 3 layers is a lot of concealer. I do not do that much concealer normally. But if you guys can see, like, I don't feel like it is really doing anything. Even if I have a lighter color, I mean, I feel like this probably just kind of like blends right into my skin tone, but that should still look really nice. It should just kind of look like a blank slate and kind of like seamless underneath if it's my color match. But I feel like it's still, like, it looks dark and I don't even really have dark under eyes. Yeah, I'm not really into this right now. Okay, I'm gonna set this and then I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup and we shall see how it looks. But so far, not really into it. I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder and set it. I don't like to use too much powder. Just put a little bit on here. And before you set your concealer with powder, you always wanna make sure that you go over it a little bit and make sure that you buff out any lines, because once you set it, you can't really do anything about it. I don't know, y'all. It's not really wowing me. It's not really doing anything amazing. At this point in my life, because I used to be such a product junkie, if I'm going to keep a product and replace it or add it into my rotation of makeup products, it has to be something that really just impresses me. Because if it's not better, if I'm trying a new product and it's not any better than a product that I'm already using, then what's the point of me keeping it? There is no point. It's looking real basic, but I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back and let you guys see the final look and give you my final review. Oh my god, I just almost had a mini panic attack. My ring light would not turn on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so many videos I need to film. This needs to work. And I don't know what happened, but it came back on. Thank goodness. Okay, so I finished my makeup. Like I said, I didn't do too much. I just did some powder foundation, and then I just did a glowy bronzer, and that's it. So my final conclusion about this concealer, I don't think it's bad. A major thing for me that turns me off from a concealer is creasing, and I do not see any like major creasing, nothing more than what I normally have, which is just, you know, just those tiny lines, but they're not like super accentuated like some concealers have a tendency to do. So that's not a problem. It said full coverage, but honestly, you guys saw I did like two layers, and it looked the same. So I don't really know how is full coverage, or maybe you need to use like a ton more, but I felt like I was using a lot. If I have to use more concealer than that, then I don't want to use something like that, because I don't like to wear a ton of makeup on my face. I might use a lot of products, but I don't use a lot of each product. So that's a no for me. And the color match, it didn't brighten me up at all. Like swatching it, and even when I put it on, it looked like it was gonna brighten me up a little bit, but it honestly just ended up kind of blending into my skin tone, but not in like a flawless and seamless way like other concealers that I have. Just kind of like disappearing into my skin. So like I said, overall it's cool, it's not bad. Would I recommend it? No. Would I say not to get it? No. It really just depends on your preference. For me, like I mentioned earlier, it didn't do anything that the concealers that I have already do, so there's no point in me keeping it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. You know, it's always better to see things in person. I think like the lights and the camera and all that stuff sometimes make things look a lot better than they really are. Like I said, it doesn't look bad, it just isn't wowing me. It's not doing anything special for me. So yeah, I don't know, that's it. Oh, quickly, if you guys are gonna be like, oh, show me how to do your ponytail, literally it's a basic ponytail. I just comb down these little pieces right here, and I literally just have my hair in a super basic ponytail. If you guys, I don't know if it'll be posted before or after, probably before, because you guys keep asking me about my hair routine. Since if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my hair straight, so y'all keep asking me about these videos for my straight hair. So if you watch the video where I show you how to preserve your hair at night, this is what that's from. Like literally, I just had it in a bun overnight and all day while I'm in the house, and then I just take it out, center it in the middle for a ponytail, and that's it. So that's why I love doing that bun, because it just gives it like that natural kind of like wave and fluff, and you don't need to do anything. I have not put any heat in my hair since the day I straightened it, and this is going on week 2, I think, which is like miraculous for me in straight hair. So I don't know what I did different. I don't know what's happening. My hair maybe is just changing and it just is working better this time, but we're gonna see how long this can last. We're gonna try to make it last as long as we possibly can. So yeah, that's just some hair deets real quick. I swatched all the other colors. This one was the closest one that I thought would work. I didn't even think it was my skin tone color. I thought it was like a brightening color for me. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried this concealer. What do you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you gonna try it? Give me some feedback. What do you think? How do you think it looks? I mean, like I said, I think it's just pretty basic B. It's not doing nothing too special, but that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this concealer demo / review. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.